End of the line, pal. Hand it over.
Easy, fellas. Wouldn't want to lose your boss's prize over the edge.
Where is it? Where's the 8?
It's right here. I can get it now.
Nice and slow. No funny business.
Jack, I absolutely loved this. I thought this was so fun and such a great kind of story and point of view. And I think like Jack and the Beanstalk is, a story that we've all heard a lot because it's, one of those, fairy tales, and they've had a lot of, different versions of it over the decades and things like that. But I thought this was really fun, especially because, the two kind of henchmen they kind of play into the cliche of like not being very bright, but just kind of being hired for, the muscle. And the fact that they thought that like just a regular ass egg was what, the giant really wanted, I think is hilarious. And I think that they played that really, really well. And then to have the harpist at the end, who's also like wondering like, Jack, where are you? Like, it makes you wonder like what is gonna happen next, like what would the next portion of this be, which I think is a great sign of a film. If you're like invested into the characters and you're invested into the story and you want to know what would happen next, I think that shows I think it shows signs of like a great storytelling if you can get the audience to kind of buy in and, like I said, be really invested in it. And I think that this film did a good job of that.
This was a great, fun little piece. Just a nice intro to these characters. Just a good, again, fun, wholesome little action adventure. They did a great job at sort of just building it out just a little bigger than the world even felt, and the world that was presented here was just really just great. Just loved the characters, the color, the wardrobe, all of it worked really well. The writing, just a really fun, enjoyable film.
This piece is filled with folklore, fairy tale, fantasy galore. You get these elements of being in the forest, Jack and the Beanstalk. He is having this beef and encounter with the giant and his gangsters that seem to follow. You get to have this element that is almost reminiscent of Robin Hood almost. You get that nice, quirky, where the character riffs off the villain really well. Here, there's nice, playful territory happening, dynamic between the characters. It's almost Shakespearean almost, where you have these dumb guards sort of having a conversation, and the witty, whimsical character has foiled and been able to escape from the wrongdoings that could be potentially heading in his path. There is this golden egg, which again just really hones into this folklore element. Golden eggs are a really key piece to folklore in itself. So you get to have these little subtle elements that are weaved in within this short film. And the giant is trying to get his golden egg back. And as his goons come up and give him the egg and have lost Jack, once again, they find that he actually had outsmarted them all along. So I think this was light and fun. This was a really quick story, but even within that quick dynamic, you are having this light, bright, whimsical experience.
This is about the short Jack. I thought the cinematography was beautiful right off the bat. Really great job with that. Love the music. I thought it was a great pace and tone for this short. Really nice performances. To me, especially the two lead guys, the bad guy and the good guy with the egg, Jack. I thought their performances were really strong. I thought the direction and the editing were great. Really nice location as well. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm hoping this is a series. It feels like a series or a mini series based on Jack and the Beanstalk. I liked the take on this, and I'm curious to see where it goes. So great job.